Today, on the Court of Compatibility, the pattern says, they just need space. The future self says, affection disappears whenever you become inconvenient. Is this emotional regulation or emotional withholding? Let's see how the judge rules.
All rise. The Court of Compatibility is now in session. The Honorable Judge Self-Trust presiding. Be seated. Bailiff, call the next case. The court calls case number 012, the People versus Emotional Withholding, also known as I'm fine, for the fourth consecutive day. Your Honor, my client simply needed space. Objection, counsel misstates the issue. No one disputes the right to take space. The question is why every need triggered withdrawal. Sustained. My client cannot be expected to provide reassurance on demand. The plaintiff was emotional, persistent, and frankly, exhausting. Objection. Defense counsel blames the plaintiff for conditional connection. The plaintiff sought reassurance, not constant access. Sustained. Counselor, your client cannot cause the distress and then use it to excuse refusing repair. But there was no abandonment, Your Honor. My client went to work, came home, fulfilled their responsibilities. Objection, Your Honor. Physical proximity is not emotional presence. The defendant handled logistics while withholding connection. Sustained. A shared address is not rebuttal evidence. Neither is completing household tasks while withholding eye contact and meaningful communication. Bailiff, call the witness. The court calls Tony Astor. At first, I thought giving them space was loving. I would soften my voice, stop asking questions, and generally make myself easier to come back to. But anytime I brought up what hurt me, they would take something away. First it was conversations, then affection, and then finally they stopped being warm. Eventually I realized I was no longer trying to solve the conflict. I was trying to earn the relationship back. I learned that my honesty could cost me access to them. The plaintiff chose to interpret silence negatively. Objection, every disagreement ended in silence. Affection only returned after surrender. That is trained subservience. Sustained. Counsel, answer carefully. Did your client communicate when they would return to the conversation? Not specifically, Your Honor. Offer reassurance that the relationship remained intact? They did not believe reassurance was necessary. Did warmth return before the plaintiff surrendered the issue? Not ordinarily. Then the record is clear. Your client did not need space. Your client needed the plaintiff too defeated to object. Mr. Accountability, this court will not entertain coercion merely because your client had the discipline to perform it quietly. The court finds communication selectively withdrawn, affection used as leverage, repair made conditional upon surrender, emotional withholding established. Therefore, compatibility is not established. The plaintiff is sentenced to stop begging warmth from people who weaponize its removal. Access is revoked wherever love requires having no needs. Case dismissed.